I lost my house in a fire and begged my family for help. They ignored me, then went on vacation like nothing happened. When my sister told me to keep my problems away from the family, I cut them off for good. I'm 47, watching Netflix with my wife and kid, when I hear this crackling sound coming from the garage. Not like popcorn, more like bones breaking. I open the door and a wall of heat hits me. The entire back wall is gone. Orange flames eating through everything. My workbench, my tools, Christmas decorations, my kids' old bikes, all of it turning to ash. I'm screaming at my wife to get out. She's already on the phone with 911, dragging our 7-year-old toward the front door. By the time I made it outside, the garage roof was collapsing. We stood across the street watching firefighters blast water at what used to be our home. So, I did what any normal person would do. I texted the family group chat. Me, mom, dad, my brother Theo, my sister Amanda. Kept it simple. House fire. We're all safe but lost everything. Pretty shaken up. Nothing. Read receipts showed up one by one. Everyone saw it. Nobody responded. That night we got shuttled to a Red Cross shelter. I'm sitting on a cot in a high school gym that smells like disinfectant, watching my kid try to sleep on a scratchy blanket. That's when I opened Instagram. First post on my feed. Theo. A full carousel of professional photos. Him, my parents, Amanda, all at some lake house. Matching tank tops. Fancy drinks. My dad on a jet ski. Caption, nothing beats family time. Family first. Posted 6 hours after my text about losing everything. Amanda's story from the same night. Video of her partying. Caption, life's too short for drama. Positive vibes only. 3 days in that shelter. You know who showed up? My buddy Alan. Rolled up at 6 a.m. with work boots in my size, a toolbox, energy drinks, and gas station burritos. Don't even think about paying me back, he said. Just don't lose my socket set. My wife's parents drove down from Bakersfield without being asked. Her dad slipped me a prepaid Visa with $2,000 on it and said, this isn't charity. This is what family does. Meanwhile, radio silence from my actual family. Then, weeks later, my phone starts blowing up. 45 missed calls in 90 minutes. Text from mom. Urgent. We need you to call back. It's about $8,000. Suddenly, I'm their emergency ATM. They'd bought a $400,000 lake house to flip. Their cosigner fell through. They were about to lose everything. I reverse searched the address. It was the same lake house from Theo's Instagram photos. They'd been partying at their investment property while my family was homeless. So I started cutting ties. Closed the joint account Theo had been using for crypto gambling. Removed my parents as authorized users on my credit card. Pulled my cosign from Amanda's car loan. She defaulted. They repossessed it. Then Amanda tried a different angle. Mom's crying. Your nephew asked why Uncle Martin doesn't love us anymore. Amanda doesn't have kids. They literally invented a fake child to guilt me. Then Dad called pretending to be in the hospital. I could hear Theo whispering in the background. No beeping machines, no announcements, just dead silence and my brother doing a bad impression of our 62-year-old father. I documented everything, every lie, every fake guilt trip. Then I hired a lawyer and demanded a full audit of the family trust. What we found made everything click. The trust was worth nearly $2 million. My grandfather's life insurance and investments over 30 years. My parents had been using it like a personal ATM for a decade. $800,000 in unauthorized withdrawals. The lake house, Theo's crypto, Amanda's wellness coaching certification, all funded with trust money. But here's the real kicker. The forensic accountant found my grandfather's original will, the one my parents never filed. I was supposed to inherit 75% of the estate directly. For 28 years, they'd been stealing my inheritance. My parents now face felony theft charges. The civil case could recover over $1.5 million. Every asset bought with my money, including that lake house, is part of the recovery. Last month, I registered my own welding business. Bought a house outside the city. My son has the red bedroom he wanted. My wife has an art studio with morning light. Alan comes by most weekends. Doesn't ask about my family. Just shows up with coffee and starts working. The house fire didn't just burn down my garage. It burned away the illusion that I owed these people anything. Sometimes the people stealing from you are the same ones convincing you that you owe them something.